I still see Bitcoin going down. Okay, like right now we have a pretty, we had these last few days that's been going up, but really all we've been doing is challenging resistance and 200 EMA. So it just, a normal little test up here, and then I still see the price coming down to this level here, and it would make sense because we have levels. We do what we call some TA here. All right. Look at this. We got levels right here. Or I'd move that. Yeah, I'd move it about there. Yeah. So, we had this level here, right? Blue past it, but it's in the past, right? If you look at the past, important here, it was here, it was here, and here. And so this level kind of matches up right over here. So I could see the price. It just makes sense to me. The price still going down. We still are in. See, one thing I was thinking is like, oh, maybe this is going to be, it could potentially be a nice bump up, but a couple signs on the kimono wave telling us that, not so much. We're still in this negative momentum. VWAP is going up, which is saying, hey, it looks like the wave could be, curving in to be forming maybe a green dot soon, an oversold signal. But if you look closely, this money wave right here, this green wave is pointing down. That to me says the momentum's, the money's just not there. The money's not coming in enough at a level that it's gonna support that level. There's no support here. So I see it coming down more. So what levels are we looking at? Guys, I mean, do I need to say it? Do I need to say it?
Are you going to say 28K? I'm just going to jump off a bridge if you say 28K.
Sorry. Well, this is ETH, guys. Sorry, I was looking at Bitcoin. This is ETH. This isn't even Bitcoin. So that's why I was like, wait a second. This doesn't make sense. This isn't the levels I was looking at. But ETH chart looks the same as the
Matt
Bitcoin
doesn't
chart.
even know what we're looking at right now. This is why this is not financial advice.
Your freaking video destroyed me.
Matt got slingshotted into hyper Bitcoinization.
It was way too long. I feel like I just watched an entire movie before I started to do this.
Hyper Bitcoinization is blowing his mind.
You know when you go into a movie theater and it's daylight and then you come out and it's night and you're like, what the hell? That's what I feel like right now. Okay, so
you're in a different dimension where ETH is Bitcoin and Bitcoin is ETH.
Well, that's what I'm looking for. ETH is going down. Just letting you know. Okay, Bitcoin
zero.
Bitcoin, I'd say, we could still be, we could still return to this trend line here. But with Bitcoin, we also have this trend line here that a lot of people. No, we're not going to 28K, dude. Gosh, okay.
Thank you.
When I was looking at that, I was like, this is way below 28K. What is going on here?
It's like, what? When did we go to 3? When did Bitcoin go to 3,000?
Did I sleep on this or what, man? What did I miss? Yeah. Anyway, no, we're looking at potentially this is this could be some strong resistance that it's at. Could be pinging around, ranging in the zone for a little bit. But we could, right? If we break that resistance, we're looking at levels around here, around 36, 35K. And it'd still be, right? We're looking at trying to get this higher lows still. So higher lows is all we're really looking for. We really wanted to hold this level. So keep your eyes on Bitcoin here because we could be, the daily, right? You have this wave coming in, you have this, but we do have, right? The money flow is negative. So I think we have a better chance of coming down to that trend line, like the lower trend line, than we do raging up right now. But we'll see. We'll see. As always, price could go up, it could go down, but there's a better chance it's going to go down more. And this was just a simple little retest level, getting a whole bunch of people to go long, bring it on down and liquidate all those guys. So that's how it is, trading. They just trap you. They just trap you. We were talking about Doge. Let's check out Doge. It's been doing better than, as you can see, it's pretty red across the board except for Doge and Near. But Doge is, basically just recovering from, was this 11th of April? So a few days ago, what was that, Monday, Sunday, something like that.
God, that's a
And,
crazy looking
it's,
chart.
yeah, well,
Past
this is
couple of
Doge,
days.
man. Dude,
Yeah.
Doge is just, you got to really.
What's Elon Musk
You
doing?
got Yeah, exactly, dude. If you just traded Doge on Elon Musk tweets, and there's
Hey, there's
bots
a
that
bot.
do that,
There's
they
bots. Yeah,
actually
exactly.
do. Yeah, they do pretty well. That's the thing. It's like that's how Doge is. Um, you could totally just trade, and I never say that about anything. I never trade or recommend trading based on the news. But Doge is just like ridiculously crazy like that, where it's like you could probably get away with actually coming out with some profits if you did that. But the big, as with trading, right? The hard part isn't getting into the trade. The hard part is knowing when to get out of the trade. Okay. That's the hard part. That's where the psychological mess comes in. All right. So, but here, it's still daily. Yeah, sure, it's doing good. But guys, big wave still. Yes, we have VWAP coming in, but we are still in a red money flow. If you go to earlier timeframes, let's see if we're going to see a switch here. I mean, we're still pumping pretty good up, but we have signs that we are losing our momentum here. RSI is going down, the waves starting to come down, VWAP coming down, money flow going down. So the party could be over here already for Doge, right? You got that pump. Everyone might be buying now, right? They're reading that article. They're going in now. But yeah, this could just be a trap for some traders here, as the price can come down and maybe take these vector candle zones, you know. Um, but Doge is still going to go to $1 by the end of the month, like everyone says. So, are they going to do Doge Day
course.
again on 420? Remember last year was
Oh
Doge
yeah,
Day.
and remember how it just got
It
wrecked?
just tanked, dude. Yeah, Doge is such a trap. It is such a retail trader trap, man. It is it's pretty remarkable. But there is bullish signs that on Doge here in the 4 hour, the 50 EMA is above the 200 EMA, and yes, we're down below. We can still recover, right? There's always you can still recover, but this doesn't look too good, right? Because we came below the 50 EMA here back on April 10th, and we really haven't been able to regain it for a while now. So it's been trying to, but now it's treating the 50 EMA as resistance. That's not really what you want to see on a bullish kind of pattern here, right? Because you want to see it come up above the 50 EMA, retest it, move away from it, retest the 50 EMA, move away from it. That's a bullish pattern, but this is not what we're seeing right now. So we are in this range. We could be seeing, but what you do like to see is price, lower or higher lows. So that's good. So yeah, Doge is in the middle. So don't diddle in the middle. Be
Don't
careful
do it.
out there, guys. Be
Don't
careful.
do it.
We could be seeing more, lower prices here soon. There's a lot of signs saying that. So just be careful. We're in this crazy range right here. Don't diddle in the middle. I'm actually curious
Like
to
a
see
kitten.
what kind of crazy point of control we're dealing with here. Yeah.
Yep.
So it's rejecting off of this point of control right now, guys. So um, that's a sign that we could be coming down, especially claiming maybe some of this vector candle zones down here, so that those market makers can make their profits. Biggest loser
Can't
so
wait
far
for
today.
$1 after Elon buys Twitter.
It's going to $1. Biggest loser today is Luna. Okay, so this is interesting because I was watching Luna and I was like, okay, maybe the price, yeah, guys, it played out perfectly exactly what I was. All right, so basically with Luna, right? If you look at these fibs, right? These fib levels, it's behaving pretty on point with these levels here, right? Because came crashing down through this, rejected off this fib level, and I'm like, okay, once the rejection happens here, we're looking at possibly another rejection off of here and playing within this range. That's exactly what happened. Came up, wicked up there. Now it's coming right back down. Now, will it reject off of this important fib level again? Are we going to stay in this range? It's Thursday, heading into the weekend. Totally possible. We could totally be just kind of sitting in this range over here throughout the weekend. But we do have vector candle zones down here, and we do have this an important resistance fib here, or support. So yeah, and then guys, just look down, right? Remember when Luna was just going up crazy, getting all-time highs, pump, 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 pump. Well, it could just come down just as fast. We have all these green vector zones right here. These are where a whole bunch of market makers are taking their shorts. So they're going to want to make a profit on their positions. And these are a whole bunch of retail investors going longs. And, it's a big trap, guys. So I'm seeing lower prices for Luna. Here on the daily, we do have money flow pointing down. VWAP was pointing up, but it's starting to taper off. So yeah, signs point to lower prices for Luna. But it is, like with those fibs there, as you can see, like we're in the middle of a range. So don't be diddling in the middle. Be careful out there, right? Use your levels, use indicators like the kimono wave here to be able to get you in your longs and shorts, right? If you were just longing and shorting on the daily here on the kimono, very nice, right? You just come in every day, you check out the charts, you say, hey, we got a green dot here, let's buy. We got an oversold signal. Let's go. It's hitting some crucial levels of support. Let's go in. And then, guys, you get these kind of green vector candles, sell at the top of them, and then you're good. And then, yes, you could have missed out on some more prices, but you would have made a profit, and that's all that matters, right? It's the easy part is getting into the trade. The hard part is when to take profits. All right, and just take your profits, and you'll be all right. Again, here, oh no, we're getting an over spot signal, right? You enter in after the dot prints, boom, nice big red vector candle. See how it does with the retest here. Boom, it fails. Like guys, there's so many, right? Take some profits, let some ride, see what happens. Take the rest of your profits. Anyways, Luna is it's a fun one to trade because it responds to levels really well, and it is the kimono waves just destroying it. So I love it. It's a good one. Anyways, moving on. I think that's charts, huh?
Yeah.
Should
Pretty
we check
soon.
Ape
Let's
Watch?
do Ape Watch. And also, I know Matt has no idea what I'm about to just spring on him. I love that.
Oh, cool. Great.
That little feeling up his spine when Freeman's about to spring something.
Yeah.
Matt is going to be. He's going to be doing a little experiment for you guys. He's going to be showing you guys where we were going to take a trading account, and we're going to just take it from $100. And we're gonna
do 100.
And
I was gonna think
first
500.
goal, just
a nice round number.
Okay, so you're gonna start with 500.
I was thinking.
Okay, so he's gonna start with 500, and then we're gonna just track the progress of that account.
Yeah, you can see me lose all my money, and then
it'll be zero within a week, but it's gonna be fun for you guys
to
just watch him just get liquidated,
get liquidated. Let's go. We are gonna, because I was like, let's see what we can do. If we could do $500, we just start with 500 in the account, and I'm not gonna sit there and trade on lower time frames with it. It's just gonna be kind of
like a
using
daily,
these longer daily kind of deal. And it's gonna be the GM trading account. We're just gonna see what happens to it every day. See, you can, yeah. And we're going to do leverage, not high leverage, but we'll do some leverage trading. So that way we could just be shorting, we'll be shorting and longing and doing all that fun stuff.
Yeah. So,
all right. Yeah, that's
bad.
fine. You could share that. I was planned. I wasn't going to announce it today, but that's cool. I think we'll start that Monday.
Yeah.
So we could start like a whole week on it. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Well, cool. Move on. NFT time.